Welcome, welcome. I am Noble Phoenix. This is Mass Effect Part 5. A very,
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
is that you, Saber? Are you with me?
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself. Get out of here. I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is he.
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The Board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. T'Soni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Master throw.
I hate the cold.
How do you change your squad? Gotta go back to the ship.
Good morning.
Stand by.
Good morning,
Shore party.
Sam.
Decontamination
I was wondering when I'd see you, Lowell.
logged. The commanding officer is a...
I'm gonna need Rex's non-squishiness. You were right, Garrus, but I have to replace you with her
Equalizing
now.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So Presley has the deck. Warp. sphere of dark energy that creates an intense Mass Effect field. Whenever the enemies are to learn, this very one escapes from the pole. Each one's responsibility for stories and singularity. Advanced singularity.
She needs barrier.
She needs barrier.
She's squishy.
There.
Personally, I don't use status much, but it's nice having one point into it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Stasis.
Yep.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
But as a biotic you can get a stasis specialization that lets you damage frozen enemies.
That's cool.
The managers warned us about you.
Hey, Anar.
Totally makes the power more worth it.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you. This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Titan 4? Ooh. Rosenkopf materials. 57, 180. 6. Well, I can look at the stuff in the In the Normandy now. If I want to buy it later,
Oh
I can buy
yeah,
it.
Titan is good stuff.
Titan is good stuff.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for
I have to
inconveniencing
be a
you.
dick every time I want to fucking shop here.
But what are you wearing? Mantis or Predator?
Mantis.
'Cause that's good too.
$48. Oh, I have better shields and better biotic protection with the Mantis 5 than the Titan 4.
Crazy how I knew that, lol.
Well, yeah, I mean, you
But
can
level
tell.
7 equipment and up have 2 mod slots instead of 1.
Is this taking me back up to where I was? I hope not.
Game changer emo and worth a little lower stats to have that extra slot.
Excuse me, I need
Yeah.
a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Whatever you need done, ask someone else. I'm busy.
My mistake, obviously.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
I like this guy.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Wow.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
What sort of offer?
Wow.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Mention numbers, they don't write them down on things for
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Han Shan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Lily Hyrax. Lily
Oh hey,
Hyrax.
it's Lee. I like him too.
I figured you'd say that.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetic city sites was shut down by Analaeus, and the Matriarch came through.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analaeus or the managers.
Which I have
if you
one.
can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything?
I got one anyway.
I'll be here.
Alright. I need anything, I need that pass from you then.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analaeus. No exceptions. I'm sorry. Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas.
I have the pass.
No exceptions. I'm sorry. Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
Okay.
You have a pass to the C office, not the garage.
Oh.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, we are fucking... Holy shit.
One of my favorite moments coming up. Glad you brought Rex.
I almost always bring Rex. Skill too low. Damn it. Oops. I'm so used to square being reload, man. I wasted a grenade. Oh well. Decryption skill too low. No, I need Caden with me. Download the evidence from Lorik's computer. The wall safe, skill too low.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
One of my favorite lines from Rex Lowe.
dirty cops in my world.
You should have been more mean to her. F the dirty cop.
Gotta get out of here. There we go. Something out of here. I feel like as soon as I put my gun away, I'm gonna have to use it.
Now you're clear. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
So what can I do for you today?
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. Xynoleia shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keene. I'll be waiting.
I don't think so.
Yes, don't get coy. Really?
Yes.
No, do talk to her.
At the bar.
You really trust Annelies?
I don't trust her, that's the thing.
You are right not to trust her, but there are reasons. At least hear her out.
Okay, this is not the right way. This is not the way. Walked right by, didn't I? Wait. Hold on.
EFNO, this is the office.
Oh, yeah.
Go across the way. And up to the right.
Up to the right. Here's the dumbass bar.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
No.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Keene is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
All right, I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Ananias for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Paragon plus 24.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on lists.
Full benefits, of course.
No, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, pay vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator. Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Vargas.
Can I help you?
Rafael Vargas.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account. Don't hang up.
You gave the Cripid cop more respect than Parasini lol.
I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time here, Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information.
Before I killed her.
With synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Key.
Beat it. I said beat it.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Go find something else to do, stupid mammal. If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony. Beat it. I said beat it. Go find something else to do, stupid mammal. If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony.
Well, I'm poking you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, buddy? Huh? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Beat it.
Just do the same cycle of lines.
Keep poking me and I'll.
So where am I supposed to go now?
I'll keep repeating my dialogue loop. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, exactly. I thought maybe he might actually fight me if I kept talking to him.
Go back to Annalia's office.
Okay.
Now he's a side mission character. Talk to Parasini if you want to help her. Talk to Annalias if you want to betray her.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Place this bitch under arrest, he says.
F that guy.
Right. Docking bay, shop, to hotel, synthetic insights, garage. garage is this way.
Back to the garage next to the office you raided.
Hold on. Oh no, I remember now. Okay, yep. Down here. Hold on. Do a little bit of exploration. Why does Rex walk like he always has to take his shit?
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out near
And she
Luke's
says,
Valley.
yes, that's genuine.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
She yeeted the destroyer. Lol.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, Lyara.
I keep forgetting I don't have to reload, man. Damn it.
The explosions look so much better in Legendary.
Yeah.
Go back and talk to Captain. Matsuo. Or not.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We've fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Big bada boom. Big boom. Big bada boom.
Haha, yes, big bada boom lol.
Let my shields recharge. Building.
Peak-15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh my god, this stuff is blocking me in now. That's so stupid.
I'm a little busy here.
It does not give you the option to mount.
No.
Try Singularity again.
Singularity, I was using throw. There we go.
That's what got this messed up anyway.
This? Are we going backwards?
You haven't beat all the enemies here yet.
Black Knight.
You think Rex would know?
Yeah.
Shepard, that is a backup power.
Oh god. What the hell? Liara. Come on.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
The VI core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use OmniGel to repair the damaged systems. Repair with 100 OmniGel or attempt manual reactivation. You know what? Fuck it. Memory core 1 damaged. Transfer module stack. Core 2 or 3. Wait, what?
OmniGel every time for me.
Yeah.
I hate this puzzle. Makes me feel stupid lol.
Yeah.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, a pop-up.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Wait, did you figure it out that fast?
No, I used OmniGel.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Okay, I was about to say lol.
Corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Of course.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, so this is the right way.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert.
Crazy that corporate executives can keep dangerous secrets from the highest government officials. I wonder where they got that idea.
Right. Oh God. That Arachnite fucking got me. Save the
User
day.
alert. Main
You should have healed, bro.
in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Yeah, you're right.
Manual restart required. Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Can mess around with these Ragni.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
repaired.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Damn.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's
less UX6, I think.
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Use online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yes, you said that like 50 times. I'm going to do it, and you're like, yeah, manual restart required.
User
Yeah,
alert.
no shit.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh man, the automated message was worse in the original lol.
All patched up.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Somebody got glitched on the floor. We are. I like that.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance.
Completed the repairs to peak 15. Nice.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh, buddy. That's all. There's the transit system. What's the way at?
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Well, thanks for the advisory.
The door could...
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Exoskeleton 6? Oh, dude, in the junk pile. Hold on. Exoskeleton 6. skill too low. There's a door with Rachni there. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility. Where's the exit only? Two hot labs,
Stand down.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them, coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Almost missed some insurance returns by 10 minutes lol.
Oh, yeah?
What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
Don't be a bitch.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my...
Dang, I wonder why she's so short and rude.
Omni-tool. Oh, what? Chameleon Tool 4? Buying that. I'm gonna buy the license too. Phoenix 6. Still not as good as my Mantis.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be leaving now.
Okay, this one look at it. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom system.
And store locked, authorization required.
You're not part of the crew. Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human Spectres. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave. You know what's in there? You want to kill us all? I've had 4 hours of sleep in the last 3 days. I don't need this. And I thought this was gonna be a quiet shift. I told you to leave. You know what's in there? You want to kill us all?
What am I supposed to fucking do?
What?
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going...
Gotta talk to more people.
When the alarms went off, I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors.
Go talk to the medic.
Then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Damn.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Talk to the medic for science.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
We were running on batteries before the connection to Central was restored. Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah. You just have to.
Go back this way, I guess.
He is in the area you were before. I think there are stairs going down to his lab.
Stairs going down to his lab. Restricted area.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
No.
Dr. Phelan. Guard.
Well, you can't do that anyway.
Yep.
That's how you speed run this mission, lol.
Quarantine in barracks.
Go back to Ventralus.
Oh, okay. I see
Ventralus.
what you mean. Yep.
I think he's on the way to Ventralus.
Back to the tram. There's Ventralus.
Look at your map.
Medical bay. Josie shop. Guard barracks. Security. Elevator to secure lab. Elevator to quarantine lab. Destination.
Dang it.
Something you need?
That little area before security?
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay, hold on. Quarantine lab. Oh yeah, here's grayed out. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, that looks like it.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I want access to the maintenance area.
I suppose. It's not allowed, but there's nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do that for you.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Restricted area. Lab is located near the scientist barracks on the lower level.
Had 4 hours of sleep in the last 3 days. I don't need this.
Oh, he won't give me maintenance access until I do this. Quarantine lab. gotta talk to Ventralis now.
Talk to Ventralis again.
Yeah, yep.
Dang delay. Thanks for understanding, lol.
Yeah.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Oops. You're created.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
Hold on. I had to take a clip of that. Rex.
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look. Weapons free!
Weapons free indeed. Oh, it's Liara. I'm a dumbass. Sorry, Liara. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities.
That's your sorry lol.
Yeah. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount. Oh, okay, yep. I already did that, but... Damn it, I need to put points into decryption for myself. Damn, he died. He was kind of a dick, but damn. He didn't deserve to die.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
You are a soldier. You don't have decryption or electronics.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You have to rely on your team for that.
Yep.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Yep.
I'll be leaving now.
I got his cure. He'll give me maintenance access.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Oh, wrong way. I'm a dumbass. It's this way. meet the Queen soon.
To Queen's Lowell.
The privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Asari yeeted.
Sorry, yeeted, yep.
Haha, Liara shot her in the back of the head, lol.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe the TTS actually said that. It won't say violent things most times.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the Mu relay. He believes it will lead him to Ilos and the conduit.
I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inherited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please. There isn't much time. I transmitted the coordinates to Saren before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Damn.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
I'm sorry, Ally Trophy earned.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be.
Dang, she almost got you.
Yep.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
What a mission to get the trophy on Lowell.
Yep.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that.
Okay, but why would Liara say 16 when she lives for centuries?
Put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
You of all people should understand, Rex.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew.
Honorarium of corporate service.
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
It's the right thing to do and Rex is being a bigot.
Yup. I agree. And Rex should know about a thing or two about genocide. You know, seeing as how he wants to save the Krogan people. What's it called? Oh yeah, the genophage?
Bro, right? I love Rex, but that's one of his character flaws.
Yep. The situation in the hot labs has not yet been resolved.
Yeah, you gotta deal with the children.
Oh yeah. That's what she asked me to do. This is weird, you're just chilling
Are
here?
you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the stuff.
Oh shit.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Fuck. I tried to rush it because she said 120 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, this part sucks load. They keep coming. Once you make a path.
That's what I was trying to do, but...
Hit your shield boost and immunity and run for it.
I didn't need a shield boost for immunity.
Also, you might as well hit key immunity or something since you don't use the power wheel. Hotkey.
I use it sometimes.
We need to hurry, Commander. My Benezia said she transmitted the Mu relay's coordinates to Saren. He may have already gone through.
We can't follow him. That relay's inside the Terminus systems. They're not fond of Alliance ships over there, or Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren is heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren probably has his whole fleet in orbit.
Rarely
around
low.
Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. They will assemble a fleet to accompany you. It is our only hope.
Crew dismissed. Joker, alert the Council. Tell them everything.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Man, I'm thinking... I hope the suicide mission in 2 goes really well for me. Because the first time I played it, I got out with everyone, dude. No one died, and it was badass as fuck. But, like, what if everyone dies in this one?
You gotta really mess up. Like actually attempt to get people killed.
Really?
I'm talking willing negligence.
You're talking willing negligence? Are you serious?
Like baby's first RPG kind of negligence.
Baby's first RPG.
You have to skip ship upgrades and skip loyalty missions.
Oh no, I did everything on my first playthrough too. Like I made sure to max
It's pretty
everyone
obvious
out.
you're missing
like,
stuff. That's what I'm saying. You might lose 1 or 2 based on decisions, but that's it.
But I mean, I literally, like, no one died. Like, it was like, we did the suicide mission and there were no casualties. It was great. I fucking loved it. Report to the council.
I know, man. I'm just saying.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren.
If you play like that, there's no way everyone is gonna die.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
I forgot that the majority of, like, pretty much, like, all of Mass Effect 1 is about getting Saren.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
How can you ground a Spectre?
Remember this, Udina.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
He shows you who he is right here in the first game. What happens later is not a surprise to me. Lift is underrated.
Lift is underrated?
It's one of my favorite powers personally. And when you max it out you can live to get Colossus. Get Colossus. Get Colossus. Dang, autocorrect.
Oh, you can't use an Omni tool if you're a soldier, huh?
No Omni tools are for tech users. Biotic amps are for, well, biotics. And Caden gets both.
That's cool. Medium in flux, huh? Look at those shadow effects.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Hold on. Okay. There it is.
HM, that sounds like something a Spectre could investigate.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still
not doing a lot of side missions, are we?
But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a...
Nothing wrong with that BTW.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that many side missions until I get to 2. And I'm only gonna do the side missions for 2, because of the suicide mission.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Fair enough.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Where's the option to punch him in the face?
It's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
Yes, but there's more.
There always is.
I heard they had some connection with the room.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
What do I choose? What's a better choice?
What do you think? Armed guards.
Break into the office.
Or in his bitch ass.
Break into his office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
That's the right choice for multiple reasons.
Your biotics are impressive, Lieutenant. I'm surprised that humans stopped using the L2 configuration.
'Cause you know what happens if you choose otherwise.
And I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
Humanity will be judged by the sacrifices its people are willing to make, Lieutenant. The Turians would have kept the L2 implants.
No, what happens otherwise?
He gets shot.
Stand by, shore party.
And wait,
Decontamination in progress.
Anderson dies?
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
He beats his
But now we have this.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
See, I told you, lol.
So he can die and he won't be in the rest of the game then.
I didn't say die, but he gets shot. It still sucks 'cause you basically get him shot.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't die, but he gets shot, though. That's fine. I was gonna say, dude, that's fucked up if, like, Captain Anderson is just not in the game. Like, not in 2 or 3. He's just gone. 'Cause you fucking sent him to the wrong place.
Instead of letting him knock Udina the F out. No, he's too important to 3 especially.
I thought so. That's what I was gonna say. How would the game progress without Captain Anderson, man? Fucking Anderson.
But Udina deserves that and more.
Kissy kitty. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant
But
world
of course the
dotted
old
with
warrior
spires
can
and
drop
arches
the
of
feeble
magnificent
politician in
cities.
one strike, lol.
Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. $54.5 Earth hours is day on Ilos. It's crazy.
You're in the end game now.
Oh yeah.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too
There is
steep.
no other landing
It's
zone.
our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Joker's moment.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
He starts running.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
Hell yeah.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Why can't I walk over here? Oh.
There are 2 of them. You got this. Scratch 1.
He's got Garrett.
Yes, you kinda baited him to hit Garrus lol.
Okay.
place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that pod.